people, this is part 4 of Mega Man 2.
Hi again.
Okay, and this is the other bit of narration that had to be re-recorded, so this narration isn't done whilst playing the game like the other parts in this playthrough. Anyway, in this part we are going to be finishing off Crash Man, which is the last of the Robot Masters, so we'll be starting with Dr. Wily, with the music that the fanboys keep craving. But yeah, I hate Crash Man. No, yeah, it is Crash Man.
Listening to it.
What did you say, sorry?
So Mint301 likes it a lot.
No, he doesn't.
How are you on about?
He said to me that that he didn't like stages like this because he doesn't like stages where you have to go up.
I meant the Dr. Wily music,
Alright, yeah.
which he's used in like 500 videos.
Yes, that was, he used to spam the Sarah song from Ocarina. That's because he didn't have any other songs.
Look at that camper at the top of the ladder.
I know. You see, this is how camping all started. Back in games like this. Anyway, Crash Man is probably the toughest to beat without the weakness. So, just go ahead and use the air shooter.
Oh.
Airman's weapon. Okay, he dies in 3 hits of this. As you can see, that was very, very easy.
So how's he the toughest to beat?
He's the toughest to beat with the Mega Buster.
Oh, right.
I can pretty much easily kill any of the Robot Masters without the weakness aside from him. Crash Bomber. Seriously, did they have to call it Bomber and not Bomb? I mean, it's really suggestive.
Here is the little bitchin'.
Yeah, and people have made too many videos where they loop this annoying sound over and over. If you do that, you're sadistic. Anyway, this is a castle that looks pretty much exactly like Mega Man 9's, and it's got the same music as well, so Mega Man 9 was pretty much just a big throwback to this one more than any of the other Mega Man games.
Capcom, listen to their fans.
Oh my god, it's that music. It's slowed down, but I think this music sounds better in the PAL version. When it's slowed down, it just sounds more epic, you know. This is what I think. Anyway, this stage...
I'm gonna imagine it being slow.
It's not... Oh, well, you can see when you actually watch the video. Anyway, I think this is where the game goes downhill. Wily stages are nowhere near as good as the Robot Master stages. It's still fun, and it's still got the good gameplay, it's just the level design feels a little rushed here. Anyway, in this part we actually get 2 stages done, and something very, very sad happens in the next stage. In this whole playthrough, I do not die once, aside from 2 deaths in the next stage, and those 2 deaths happen to be the worst deaths I've ever got on this entire game. So, I do one run where I don't die whatsoever on the bits where I normally die, and then I die on a bit that I've never ever died before. But the deaths are kind of comical, so yeah. I pretty much felt like shooting myself when I reached the end of the game and found out those were the only deaths. This is a pretty much flawless run of the game, and why I managed to beat it in under an hour. But it's good because I already have part 5 ready to upload, so as soon as I get this one up, I can just upload that one, and yay.
Awesome.
There's kind of awkward bit coming up here, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Do you know the awkward bit with Item 1 where you've got to use it 3 times?
Yeah. It's really annoying.
What sucks about this bit is if you fail at it, which I thankfully don't here, it takes forever to get more ammo. You have to just keep killing enemies. Especially if you play on difficult mode. But as you can see, I did that perfectly.
like more like a glitch than a hard part though.
No, they obviously made it that way.
I don't actually think that.
I totally think that. It was obviously on purpose. Anyway, here we have a boss that I hate playing on the difficult setting, but he's not too bad on easy. Just use the boomerang. Well, not on easy, on normal. Use the boomerang, then yeah.
I bet this boss was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was also used in I Wanna Be the Guy. And he was kind of annoying in I Wanna Be the Guy, but as you see there, I just nailed him. Anyway, that's the first Wily stage done. There's the same music for the next Wily stage, and then after that it changes to something a lot more shitty. You'll see what I mean in part 5. And here we have 2 lame deaths that happened right away. You know, if it wasn't this bit, I could call this a no death run of the game. But no, it all has to be ruined by 2 of the worst deaths I've ever got in my entire life.
Was it from an enemy killing you, or was it from a jump?
You'll see. So I use item 2 to cross this chasm, and look what happens. Well, that bouncy one knocks me off onto the spike. I try to get back and I just don't make it. Horrible.
You should have used your metal thing.
You can't if you're using item 2. The thing is, I was just about to get out of reach, and I almost made it back onto the platform. Well, alright, this time we're doing fine. Yeah, it's all perfectly successful. And you see, we're just getting everything. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Nothing. Nothing.
You don't even know what happens yet.
Yes, I do.
Again, this has never happened before. So, I'm just going down the ladder, go normally, and then I get hit and drop down, and then I'm about to jump up, but what the hell?
Wafflecopter.
There we go, those 2 stupid deaths that show how awesome my luck is ruined a no death run of this game.
Then they were the only deaths you had.
Yeah, it's kind of like another 4 swords bomb moment, if any of you actually know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I do know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
So did we finish this part?
Yeah, we finished this level. Just in time before the time ran out. And you know, I managed to make this part, like this part, I got it done just in time. Which was good, and I had to speed up the intro 4 times to fit this in. I got shot that time, but I survived. I didn't get the energy tank, but there's no big deal there because I've got 4 and that's the max you can have. More enemies from metal, man.
You got after it last time.
What'd you say?
So then why did you go after it last time?
I was like, it's best to go that way, but then I got shot and then I fell into the spikes. That happened that time, but I somehow managed to make it out of the spikes before I died. And that didn't happen the first time.
Unlucky.
This bit's kind of... Well, this bit's really good if you just want to refuel your ammo for anything, so you can just keep killing this.
Pretty awkward though, in that tight space. Oh no, not these things, yeah.
Well, as it's kind of like a Metal Man bit here.
Yeah, it is actually. It's very similar.
It's 2 things of metal on stage. But I are using 2 hacksaws and I freeze time. So I can just run under those things. You see, it's one of those things that I didn't notice until maybe my 4th run through this game.
So you could slow down time. What new?
No, the fact that slowing down time really helps there.
Alright.
And
What
this is when I was...
happens if you shoot and there's no ammo?
What happens if you shoot there's no ammo and nothing happens?
Alright, okay.
And here, this was a challenge. When I was playing this, if I actually had the commentator, you would see I got very stressed out here because I had 30 seconds to beat this boss, so I'd have to move it to another video. And I just make it.
I like this boss as well. Ow.
Again, the metal blade is perfect for it.
Right.
Do you know, in Mega Man 9, everyone I see who has it hasn't got any achievements in it. And they're not even, some of the achievements aren't even that hard. But it looks like that's it for this part. I'll see you for the next part.